I firmly believe that one of our deepest needs as people is to be known, to be deeply known. I grew up in a missionary family, and the majority of my childhood was spent in Egypt. And no matter how much I loved Egypt or felt that it was my home, I knew that I didn't truly belong there. I wasn't Egyptian. And I learned also that when I returned back to the United States for visits, but also for university, I learned that I wasn't truly belonging in the USA anymore either. That something in me had changed in the years that I had spent abroad. And that's really what most missionary kids and third culture kids grapple with throughout their entire lives, is that sense of not truly belonging anywhere. And I think what I had to come to terms with and realize was that though I may feel that I don't physically belong anywhere, I am known. First and foremost, I'm known by my Creator, and that is something that I can take great comfort in. But secondly, I'm also known by the people in my lives, and I find my belonging in the relationships that I have in my family and in my friends. And I hope that this video series that we've done as the Three Worlds team has helped you to get to know us all a little bit better as well. You've heard this theme of belonging, of being known, actually throughout all our different videos if you actually look closely. You can hear it in little Lola Langford's voice when she talks of her longing to be with her best friend Odin, who knows her and who she knows in return. You hear it in the voice of Rhonda Phillips as she was speaking of dealing with stress, how to cope with stress in the missionary life, and how a big part of dealing with that is having people who know you, who you can sit down and have a cup of coffee with, who can help to carry that burden. You also heard it when Carmen and Alejandro spoke of getting to know the people in their context in Madrid and trying to figure out how to be known to the people around them who are often very skeptical of people of faith, who may suspect ulterior motives, and yet who they also themselves deeply desire to be known. You heard it from Kelly Phillips when he was speaking of a gentleman in Lebanon who really at his deepest core wanted his culture to be loved and appreciated for its beauty beyond whatever political or religious tensions of the day were going on. That desire to be known is very deep, I think, in all of us. And so I really want to thank everyone who has tuned in and watched this video series, who has gotten to know us all a little bit better, the call on our lives, why we do what we are doing, what it is that motivates us, that drives us. We desire to be known more by you, our friends and supporters around the world. And we hope that you will take the opportunity to reach out to us and let us know you better. So I'll close this series by saying thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for loving our team, for knowing us, for supporting us. And we deeply hope that you also are finding opportunities in your life to be deeply known.